Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Divine Sade if you're new. So today guys, we're going to be talking about Lynn Whitfield and Yara. These two characters look identical to each other. This one is in plain sight, okay? And they've even vaguely admitted that they were the same, okay? So in this side by side, you can see that Yara is doing the 6 holding the strawberry. They always do symbolism. It's a way of letting people know that they're in cahoots, they're involved, and then they get regular people to imitate this and copy them. I have many past videos explaining what all this symbolism means. So make sure you guys go check out some of my older videos if you're new and you don't know about symbolism. So one of the biggest connections between these two characters, this connection I find extremely disgusting, and this is what I say that they vaguely have admitted that they are the same, okay? Yara's Met Gala dress in 2021 was paying homage to Josephine Baker. What is the chances that in 1991 Lynn played Josephine Baker in a biopic, which was one of her biggest movies, okay? That is an insane connection between these two characters. Now, something I've noticed from doing these videos is that whenever there's an older character and they have a younger character out now, a new, younger, and revived version of themselves that is out, they tend to promote them and support them and speak so highly of them. So we see that Lynn posted Yara on her Instagram, wishing her happy birthday, speaking so high of her. They do this a lot. You know, this is basically admitting. Lynn posting Yara is a way of admitting to all of her followers that she is Yara, because guess what? The people in the comments of this post kept saying, wow, she looks identical to you, she should play you in a biopic. They did this on purpose. This character purposely said happy birthday to her other character as a way of admitting it. That's what they do all the time. Now, of course, they were together, all right? And they always do this. One of the characters dresses completely odd to throw it off. So we see that Yara is wearing glasses in this. So despite that, they are the same. These characters are mixed with other characters, because when I was working on this video with both of them, I kept seeing different people. But it is worth noting that these two characters are identical to each other, and this is the main thing to see when you look at these two characters, is that they are each other, you know? Because also when I look at Yara, I do see Lisa Bonet, but Lisa is a bunch of other people, and that's just a small percentage. But the main percentage I see going on here is Lynn, okay? That's mainly what I see. They look so much alike, and Lynn also looks like so many other characters. Like, I even see Mariah Carey and Lynn, which that's even a small percentage, because Mariah Carey has her own group of characters. But I've talked about this before. They mix these characters in a big pot to produce them. They're sim characters. They pull templates from the past to create a new character. It's character inception, all right? So here's a side-by-side that I made. So these two characters look identical, similar smile. One thing I noticed is that they gave Yara bigger lips than Lynn, because Lynn has a small top lip, but their nose is very similar. And whenever I find that they have photos that have similar poses, or sometimes they'll have the same photo shoots. I talked about this in my Eminem and Central C video, where they had similar photos, similar poses that they were doing. And that is because they are leaving a clue behind of who their other character is. I chose this photo because for some reason in this photo, Lynn's lips look bigger than what they are in other photos. Like I said, these characters, they're always being altered. They're not real, they're sim characters. So when you have a sim character, you could easily just go to the editing room and alter things about your sim character. Here's another side by side. We see that they're both angled in the same direction in these two photos. I think Lynn is editing her old photos that she posts on Instagram. Very weird. But I think if this character is editing its photos, it's a form of damage control and a form of omitting her other character, because her edited photos look more like Yara. Like, she looks more new agey and fits the trends. And here's another side by side. Another character I see in these two characters is Sade. I see the singer Sade in these two characters, especially Lynn. But like I said, they're not the exact same. They just are mixed in, you know, they are mixed in. You're playing Sims. When you want to make a character from another look, you pull that person's look. But what's going on here is they're pulling multiple looks to convergently make a divergent looking character. See, whatever is behind making them is not divergent. Here's another side by side, very similar. Dang, I didn't even notice this at first, but they're both wearing a turtleneck in this. Crazy. And here's another side by side. They look so much alike. So here's another connection. Yara's dad is a professional photographer, and he was Prince's photographer, okay? So you guys can see right here that he photographed Prince. Why in the world did Lynn post Prince? I think this was like on his birthday or just some random day. She posted Prince. And this is a connection between these characters. So what is the chances that Lynn's younger character, Yara, her father was Prince's photographer, and then later Yara's older character is going to do some type of connection, some type of do something that basically makes a connection between these characters by posting Prince. And so another connection is these characters both love Beyonce a lot. Creepy. I always think it's weird how other celebrities be fans of other celebrities, and they do this to influence regular people to stay being a fan of another person. Being a fan is terrible. Do not be a fan of any of these people or anybody else. This is all super weird. It doesn't even make sense to idolize and love another person the way that people do. And then they promote for people to waste all their money to go to some motherfucking concert that people could barely even afford. That's stupid, because what did you gain from that? You gain nothing. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy how people go to these concerts. Yara went to Beyonce's Renaissance concert, and we see that she's doing one-eye symbolism, one-eye double dealing, duplicity, deceiving you, black and white duality. That's what's going on here. And they're always telling one truth but two lies, okay? So then we see that Lynn posted Beyonce on Instagram, and she's a part of the Beehive because she put hashtag Beehive. So that is a big connection, that they're both fans of Beyonce. Huge connector. Another connection between these two characters is their birthday. They're both born in February, 5 days apart, not including the year. So that is a huge connection between these two characters. These are inverted characters. They're not actually females, and the male characters are not actually males because they have no gender at all. They're like a Barbie doll and a Ken doll, you know? They have no gender down there, right? So they're both born in February. That's the second month. And of course they try to make these two characters female, because 2 is feminine energy. Now Yara is doing one-eye symbolism, promoting Sprite. Crazy how people still love and support these celebrities when they do symbolism in your face and they promote crappy brands to you that is killing pretty much everybody. Sprite, all these sodas and drinks that they promote to everybody, causing cancer, people dying, and then they be promoting, oh, when you get cancer you'll be in a hospital and meet your favorite celebrity. That is so weird. People really need to stop falling for their propaganda and what they promote. People should think for themselves and just not be so hung over everything a celebrity do. A celebrity could do something wild and they'll normalize it and people will never question it. You know, it's crazy. So she's doing one-eye symbolism. This character does a lot of symbolism, as you guys can see. I started off the video showing you guys she was doing symbolism, the 6 with the strawberry. Then I showed you she was doing one-eye symbolism with a hat. Now she's doing it with the Sprite bottle cap. One thing I've noticed is that Disney characters that are connected to Disney Channel do a lot of symbolism and a lot of deception because they deceive children, and they're being heavily invested in their subconscious minds, okay? And this is why they create the TV. They create these shows because they want you to fall in love with them when you're young so you could be addicted to the media for life. And that's all that's consuming your mind, nothing else. So if they promote for you to do anything wild and you're attached to them, they live in your subconscious, you haven't deprogrammed from them, you're going to do whatever they promote. And that's why what me and Conscious X do is important. It is important to expose that these characters are not real, because last time I checked, every time they want to push something, who do they use? They use them. They use them because they're their pawns. Go watch my black and white checkerboard video. I talk about that. They're pawns. They are used to destroy you. Yet when we make these videos, people want to get mad. Go ahead, get mad. Defend what's deceiving you. Defend what's killing you. There's people sick, dead, drinking all this crazy stuff that they promote to them, eating all this crazy stuff they promote to them. And then you wonder why. And then people wonder why. They wonder why their life is just messed up. They wonder why. You love a celebrity. That's the problem. And you followed everything they told you to do. I see so many people that want to be rappers, and those are the main people that really just hate the content, man. Those people want to be rappers so bad. So bad. And they will completely turn off their minds, not even try to see things for what it is, just go and pursue that, not knowing that that is a dying industry. It's ridiculous, you know? And you know what's the craziest thing is that some people actually can rap, but then they change their style to fit some fake ass character that's being promoted. And then it's like, what are you even doing things for, you know? I see so many people following trends. It's ridiculous. You're being influenced, you know? And people don't understand that. And people say, what we do is pointless. But last time I checked, what we do is one of the most important things in the world, because nobody else is going to tell you to stop following who's deceiving you. Come on now. So these are the same exact characters. They look so much alike. How they look like other characters too, because I can't stop seeing so many other characters in these characters. But the main thing to expose with this one is that these two are the same. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure you join the Patreon and make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much.